I was born and raised in Texas. The first memory that I can dredge up from where I was really conscious of discrimination was when I was in graduate school. I wanted to be a teaching assistant, and all the men were given teaching assistant jobs, but I was given a research assistant job, which was a lower level and lower pay, and I was furious. It was women's liberation times, and I had just read Sisterhood is Powerful, and so I looked around the University of Texas campus and I joined the women's liberation group, and I was very militant. I didn't know anything much about Native Americans before I married my first husband. There was a huge rising in consciousness in the Native communities all over the country. But my ex-husband said, I don't think anything's ever going to come of it, and I'd like to get out of this country. So we moved to Geneva, Switzerland, where I worked at the World Council of Churches. We came back and we moved to South Dakota, where we worked with the Wounded Knee Legal Defense Offense Committee. The first time I ever crossed the doorstep of Project Reach, I didn't know, anyone in the organization except Don, and I didn't know what to expect. So I arrived at this fairly funky-looking place, and there were people of all colors, races, people who wouldn't expect to be in the same room with each other, who were all friends and working together, and Don had helped them come together in a group so strong that they would fight for each other if necessary. And they made me feel so welcome, so much a part of the group, that I didn't even notice until afterwards that I'd been the only white person in the room. It was an amazing, amazing experience, and I was sold on Project Reach then, and I'm just as sold on it today.